Hey guys, today is day 329 of the challenge. So, something I kind of wanted to talk about is focus. So, over the past probably like 3 days or so, I've been really monitoring my level of focus. I have heard this saying in the past. It's not a saying. I've heard this instance in the past a few times where, there was two very successful billionaires that were asked a specific question of they were I guess in the same room together, and someone asked them the question of um, what is the one thing that you would say contributed to your success? And they both independently wrote on a piece of paper without talking to each other. And when the gentleman flipped over the paper, both of their words were the word focus. And so that was brought up to me again recently earlier this week, I think like Monday or Tuesday. And I started monitoring my focus because something that my mentor had asked me, I don't know, maybe like a month or maybe a little bit longer ago, where he asked me, because I had mentioned to him, oh, yeah, today's been a busy day. And he was like, well, that doesn't matter. Did it produce results? Something along those lines. And so I was sitting back and I was thinking about that. I'm like, well, no, like when I think about it, I feel like I didn't really accomplish anything, but I was literally working the entire day. And so, something that my mentor had said was make sure that you're focusing on the results, because at the end of the day, of the day, it doesn't matter how busy you are. What matters is the productivity. And so I guess with it being brought up again this week, I just wanted to be more intentional about how I was monitoring things. And so yeah, I did track it, and I realized I have a problem. And what's interesting is my phone has never been a distraction. I'm not one of those people who's glued to my phone, but because of my business, I do keep my phone on me at all times. I generally answer the phone when it rings, just so that way I can make sure I'm attending to my clients and things like that. But there has to be a balance, is what I'm realizing, because over the past couple of days, I've realized how much of a distraction it has been. And studies have shown that when you are distracted, so if you're doing one thing and all of a sudden you go to do another thing because of the distraction, it takes you, I think it's an additional 15 minutes just to get back on track, which is a lot of time. And so, yeah, I definitely and am feeling that, and I am gonna be more intentional about how I spend my time, especially as far as productivity, because I mean it's crazy. Like I have a to do list even right now. I mean I got the majority of the stuff done, but I kept it pretty light. But there's some aspects of it that I didn't get done. And realistically, I'm just like, man, these are simple tasks that needed to get done. So, anyway, that's something that I'm going to be working on as well, just making sure that I'm being more intentional about my schedule, making sure to keep the distractions to a minimal, which is also kind of hard because I also want to, with me being part of this marketing group, especially as a team lead, I want to be there for my members as much as possible. But at the same time, I know that it's taken away from my productivity. So I got to find a happy balance. Anyway, I'll be working on that this weekend as well as a bunch of other things. But results is what I'm aiming for. The results at the end of the day, it's all that matters. So yeah. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. This is my journey to business and entrepreneurship. I will see you guys tomorrow.